this episode of Moving Our World. We've got a giant loader of sorts here. Now, I'm ready to be absolutely crucified in the comments because there'll be a whole bunch of people watching that like use these every single day for their job, and they'll be like, no, that's a skid steer, no, that's a track loader, no, that's a this, that's a that. Anyway, this is a Terex, is the name, T-E-R-E-X. It's a PT110 forestry compact track loader is the official name and the official term. It's powered by a 4-cylinder turbo diesel Perkins engine. It's got 332 foot-pounds of torque at 1400 RPM, 170 litres per minute of hydraulic flow, and it's got a 2-speed transmission that goes 16 kilometers per hour in top speed, but obviously it's not designed for speed. It's also got hydraulic fan cooling, and there are 48 contact points on the ground, which I just figured out what that means now, so I'll go show you that as well. I might try and make it go backwards and forwards, but I did just get a good demo session of how it operates, and I'm safe to say I'm a little bit terrified. It seems to be a bit of an extension of your natural body, and you kind of just figure it out. So I'm going to go have a walk around, and you can just watch me do that and learn some things about this wicked little track loader. Let's go have a look. Alright, so this is it. This is the Terex PT110 Forestry. 749, I guess, is just someone's identification number for the...
That's our tag, yeah.
Yep, for the machinery. Absolutely. So what do we got? We've got a warning here that there's a crush zone. So obviously you don't put your hands in there because this whole arm here obviously goes around to the other side as well, has a hydraulic arm and lifts all the way up. And this bucket as well is actually split in the middle. So this thing opens up here, and then you can basically lift this whole machine up, grab something with the bucket, clamp down, and rip it out of the ground, or move it, or do whatever you need to do with it. It does have tracks, but they are not metal tracks, I guess is the best way to say it. These don't usually stay here. We've just opened the engine covers, so yeah, we haven't left anything there, don't worry. But they're kind of rubberized tracks, and what they meant by 48 points of contact is that they're referring to these wheels here. As far as being driven, it's just this top one that drives them, isn't it? Yep. So yeah, the top one drives them, and the rest, I guess, are basically tensioning everything out. And as you can see, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 24 on this side, 24 on the other, so 48 points of contact, which probably distributes the load of this thing pretty well. I didn't check how much it weighs, but I'm pretty sure it's going to weigh a lot. Perkins diesel engine. Hello, Perkins diesel engine. It's turbo diesel, it's a 4-cylinder. I'm trying to see if I can find the turbo without burning myself. Not really. The whole fan system is hydraulically powered, so basically you can crank the fans up while you're driving this thing to keep it cooler while operating this thing. And it also has this massive gate on the back, and this thing here is purely designed to make sure that it doesn't absolutely destroy things when it reverses, because the vehicle is frequently reversing. It does have a buzzer or a chime as well, so you can hear it, and I imagine these lights are on when it's going backwards, possibly. Yeah, let's have a look inside because we can, and it's not going at the moment. That's it. This is your little cabin. This is all the space you get. So you're pretty comfortable in there. There's a little throttle down there. Now that basically you just slam to wide open throttle within reason, and then you've got your forward, back, left and right movement on the left joystick, and then on the right joystick you've got your bucket operation, and I guess what we call this, the boom, something, the lifting machine. That's a technical term.
So you just step in backwards.
Yeah.
And you go. Now it won't do anything
Without the door closed.
And this down.
Yeah, okay.
Both.
P button. So, safety down. Alright, roller coaster engaged.
And then up in here, see the P button? That's your park brake. So
okay,
when
so
you turn the key on,
yep,
there'll be a red light on the P.
Yep.
And you disengage that one, push it button.
Cool. Alright, let's see what I can do. Engage the P.
Lift your bucket up a little.
Yep, so lift the bucket with the right. Cool. It's really as easy as a video game. It's quite fun. So we'll go this way, hang a left, go that way, hang a right, turn all the way around. This is really easy. The driving part's easy. But what's going to be hard, I think, is that we have, so the bucket go all the way up. Yep. And then we bring it down again. And then we've got angle. Woo! I see. So left is down. Left. Right is, left is up. Right is down. Okay, I'm getting confused wildly. And then we've got wow, so that's the bucket open, and that's the bucket closed. Cool. And we'll angle this to the left, and we'll go this way. Right, where's Mark? He's over there. We're good. Let's go! Now, I may seem like I'm not actually saying much at this point, but that's because I'm quite confused. I'm trying to make sure I'm doing everything right. There's the camera over there. We're going to go towards it. Hello, camera! So yeah, driving it's really easy. And this is what Mark's been working on here in front of me. So Mark dug a little hole and then he's put a pipe under there and flattened it out. And I imagine he would have done it with this thing somehow. This is wicked. Now I can't see what's behind me. I have no clue. Whee! Look, Mum! I can't say no hands because I need to use them, but this is seriously one of the most fun little things I've done in a long time. Let's go around the fire. Well, this is really interesting, you know, to see the kind of engine it's got, a 4-cylinder turbo diesel, and just exactly what it's able to do with that engine is fascinating. I could literally drive around in circles here for years, but I really don't have any skills or need or ability to use the bucket for its actual purpose, which is basically just digging shit up. But I am going to put it all the way down, or angle it up. See if we can get it all the way down. Woo! If we angle it that way, I see. It's really interesting. So to open this door, you've got to get the boom down, or the whatever this thing's called, down in the right way. And now it's down. So we should be okay. Okay, so that's down. That's how you drive a Terex PT 110, whatever this thing's called. I don't know. Let's have a quick look around. So we've got aircon here. 3, 2, 1. You've got cold or hot. Got aircon on or off. We've got speakers behind me. We've got a cab light here. We've got fans, so if you want to turn your fans on a lot harder than they usually are. You've also got up here your radio receiver, and down here we've got our little radio, which is on channel 15 at the moment. And behind me we've got a whole bunch of air vents. We've got our emergency fire extinguisher, and that's about it. You've also got a window washer here as well, so you can, if you want to, well there's no water in there at the moment, but you can basically make this thing here squirt water and then do that. I have a lot of respect for people that use these in their daily work life. Obviously it takes a lot of time, a lot of seat time to become an actual operator, not just an a driver of these things here. So full respect to you if you use one of these. That's about it for this episode of Moving Our World. Don't forget that I have small bike stuff as well, a motorcycle related channel, and I'm uploading a whole bunch of videos there at the moment about rebuilding a engine from my time-made Honda Wave 125. We're turning it into a 143cc bike. It's got a race cam with a bigger head, bigger valves, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be super fun. Alright, well that's about it. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this gives you a bit more of an indication, if you've never seen these things before, about what they are and what they're capable of. And they're not as hard as you think to drive, so awesome. That's us. We'll turn it off. This needs to go up. Alright. And that. Yes, we got out. And I'll turn it off. Wicked. It's easy to drive,
Yeah, it is.
but to operate, I imagine it's a
Yeah, there's a big
different
difference.
story. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.